What's up guys, and Boyoses here. In today's video we are actually starting a brand new series on my channel. This is going to be my brand new series where we are going to get through RC cars for starters. Everything from how you actually drive an RC car all the way to the mechanical stuff and how you work with an RC car. Today we're going to be going over how the electronics works with each other, and I just quickly want to mention that this is a Slash Ultimate and it usually comes with a TQI. But because this is like a type of starter series, we're going to be using a TQ to show how things work, because it has less of different buttons, so it's easier to go through. But I might mention this in some part of the video. So yeah, let's get right into it. So let's start off with how a remote actually works. On RC remotes, you have different type of channels. That is the type of word you use to describe steering and throttle. For an example, the steering is channel 1 and throttle is channel 2. You can also have a remote with multiple different channels. For an example, this has steering, which is channel 1, throttle, which is channel 2, and this multifunction, which is channel 3. On the Traxxas remote, this is usually TSM, Traxxas Stability Management, but you can have remotes up to, I think, 6 channels to control the lights and other servos, etc. For an example, if we look at a TRX4 or TRX6 remote, you have a little lever up here to switch if the differential is locked or not, and on the lower part you have a red button where you can choose if you want low or high speed gearing. So let's start off with the more simple part, how the steering system works. When you use your channel 1 to steer, it goes through the antenna and into the receiver box. See the receiver box as the brain of the RC car, or like a box with multiple electricity sockets. And these sockets are called channel 1, channel 2, channel 3, and so on. But if you now turn your steering wheel, which is channel 1, it goes through the antenna into the receiver box and it triggers the channel 1 socket. Now, if you plugged in a servo in channel 1, it sends the electricity straight to the servo. And the electricity comes from the ESC, which is channel 2. So remember, your ESC is always channel 2, because channel 2 is where the electricity comes from in the first place. Because the ESC takes electricity from the battery and the receiver box takes the electricity from the ESC. Now the more complicated part, throttle and braking. The ESC, or electronic speed control, controls how much electricity is going to the car and where it is going. So when the electricity goes to the receiver box and it realizes that it's going to the motor, it goes back to the ESC and through the 3 wires you have. If you're accelerating, it takes power from the battery and goes through the power cable to the motor and it starts spinning. Okay, now before going on to part 4, I just want to excuse everybody because before recording this, I recorded earlier today. This car was dirty, but now it's clean, so I hope that nobody gets annoyed by that. Yeah, let's just keep on with the video now. If you want to install lights or external servos, like I mentioned before, you can do that with the receiver. The channel 1 and channel 2 is used for throttle, braking and steering, but you could have a lot more channels, which you usually have on a receiver. For an example, on this car I installed front and rear lights and I put the little connector in, I think I put it in channel 4, which means if I had a remote that could control up to 4 channels, I would have been able to turn on and off the lights through the remote, but now I can't. It's just always on as quickly as I turn on the car. But if I would have wanted to, I could have pulled out channel 1 and replaced it with my lights. Then I would have been able to control my lights with my steering knob, and I could have put my, let's say, steering on channel 3. Then I could have been able to control my steering via the TSM, and now I have channels 3 for TSM. But if you want more content like this, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time, and I'll hope that I could do something with this series. Something you guys can do, you can ask some questions in the comments and I can answer them either through the comment section, or I can just make a full video on it. And I'll see you next time.